So we're on our way to the Banksy Museum. I've actually followed a lot of Banksy's work for a long time, and I've always been very interested in the whole mysteriousness behind them. So we're gonna see if we can go get into the museum here. I only found out there that we had one, or they had one, sorry, here. But I'm quite interested to go and see if I can get into it and post a video of it. Right, we're back to using Snapchat because my camera roll is full to the brim and I keep on getting, your storage is full, and this isn't the right time because we are in the Banksy Museum. And I'm just going to do a quick run through to let everyone see some of the photos and that. And then I'm actually going to come back around and read stuff properly. But a lot of people probably don't know that I have followed Banksy for a long time. Anytime something pops up, I'm always interested to see his work. This is one of the ones I've seen before. But yeah, I'm gonna do a quick run through of it, and then I'm gonna come back around and actually look at stuff properly. We're gonna head upstairs into the second floor. Oh, here. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be honest. It's not at all what I thought it was going to be like, to be fair, but I can sort of expect that from a Banksy museum. It's all kind of rough and ragged, sort of. But I did find out that they are copies, but I'm not too bothered, to be honest, because I love Banksy's work, and see, even being able to see all of the copies in one place, it's a bit surreal for me anyway. And if a lot of people don't know, Banksy actually had a painting put up for auction, and whenever it had actually been sold off to the highest bidder, as soon as they put the last bid in for the highest bidder, he installed a paper shredder inside the art frame, and as soon as they slammed that gavel down for the final bid, he pressed his button and it shredded it, which I just find amazing, because he doesn't like his work being sold off. People have literally took off like full walls, like just destroyed full walls because his art's been on them and it's been sold off. This is what I was telling you here, people. This is the paper shredder that he actually put at auction. I didn't even see this before, but I already knew this. But you'll see, he slams the gavel, and then there we go, he just shreds it.
We can only imagine what the buyer was thinking. The person's identity hasn't.
But the thing of it is, he didn't shred the whole thing, so I think it actually ended up becoming more expensive because of the whole situation. So he kind of done himself over that one, but you've got to give him respect for doing that, because some people don't like their artwork being sold off, and it just is what it is. Banksy's always sort of been a bit of an activist when it comes to his art, putting out messages to people. He actually did one there on the side of the Royal Courthouse. He did a, but yeah, that video cut out. So like I was saying there, he did a painting on the side of the Royal Court in England, and it was of a judge and his gavel, like smashing somebody's head in or something, and they went to remove it, and they didn't. See, this is what I mean about him being an activist with his art. But yeah, they didn't remove the spray paint, or not paint, whatever it was he used. They didn't remove it properly, so it actually ended up leaving like a bigger statement, sort of. I can put that photo into the video as well, just to sort of explain what I mean by that. But it did actually make it a lot worse. But you see what I mean here? Painting over the Nazis. But he likes to leave a strong message with his paintings, and I find that quite good, because I don't mean it in a bad way, because I know I get people are artists and that, but a lot of the time their art doesn't actually send a message, but his definitely does. That's why I've always sort of respected Banksy in that sense, because he keeps himself to himself, and he's always had a message when it comes to his paintings. See, this is the thing. This is why I like him, because it sends a message. And who would think to do that to Churchill, you know what I mean? One of the most stupid signs ever made. No ball games. You wouldn't want to be in that situation. So it says here that this is his first commercial painting, released in 2002. So 23 years, that's mad. I think we all know what that means. The government are a pile of monkeys. So apparently I've missed part of it. So we will continue on. Just read some of his quotes actually. If you want to pause and stop to read things, feel free to as well.
A reference to Britain's historical role in Middle East. The hotel represents a departure in Banksy's career. His work is usually temporary, but this hotel and the artwork in it are settling in for a long stay.
Friggin' already. I was going round to do my actual detailed walk and realised that I missed part of it. And I actually did know a good bit about Banksy before, but now I know even more. It's so interesting. That's the exit. I hope this isn't copyrighted music because I'm gonna be so pissed if it is. I'm gonna have to mute it. It's definitely gonna be copyrighted music. But as I said, feel free to pause the video if you want to. Because, to be honest, I don't really... With this YouTube, nobody wants to watch long videos anymore, which sort of annoys me. So I'm sort of just trying to break it down into tiny bits and stuff. So I don't really have time to just like stop and let everybody read the signs. Because then you'd be stopping and starting the video constantly, you know what I mean? This is the war room now. Like I said before, he's always been a bit of an actor. But yeah, we're in the war room part here, and as I said before, Banksy's always been a bit of an activist when it comes to his art. And that's a reason why I like him, because there's a meaning behind his art. There's our Steve Jobs. So this is the Waldorf Hotel, and this is where Banksy has actually done a lot of his, well not a lot, but he's done a couple of paintings. And he done this as well, in the hotel, and I think the room might be closed off now.
But this hotel and the art
I could be wrong, but I think that's
made
right.
for a long stay. A hotel opening this month in Bethlehem hopes people will be
So this is in
willing to pay for
Bethlehem.
what it calls the worst view in the world. The Waldorf Hotel sits right next to the barrier wall built by Israel in the West Bank, and its roofs look out on concrete and a watchtower. But the view inside might be more appealing. The hotel is a project by the street artist Banksy, and his art fills the building.
That's just class.
Banksy financed and developed the hotel in secret over the past 14 months. his inspiration for its artworks.
Well, that's probably one that a lot of people have seen. So we just finished the Banksy Museum there, and it's a creative decision of mine, but I'm deciding that the Banksy Museum is going to be today's vlog, and then with all the other stuff that I did today, I'm going to add it into tomorrow's vlog instead, because I did get quite a lot of content from Banksy Museum, so I'd rather just do that as a full video, and then I'll add whatever I done in today into tomorrow's vlog.